today. Trevor here with my first live video, giving this a shot, seeing how my phone does. Video quality looks good. Um, I've had some idiot issues with my microphone quality, sound quality. I don't know if it's the case maybe on my phone, so doing audio through my earbuds, hopefully. And if there's only audio in one channel, probably because my phone's not doing it quite right. So either way, uh, wanted to try out this live, see how it works, and give everybody out there an update on the channel and life and what's going on, and what you guys can expect moving forward. All right, where to start? Well, I have made it back to Washington State. I'm here hanging out, visiting family at my dad's house, and yeah, taking a little bit of a break from riding the motorcycle all across the country. Uh, it's been quite a summer of riding, and yeah. Long story short, the bike has gotten pretty beat up with all the off-roading I've been doing. I've gotten pretty beat up from all of that riding off-roading and the crashing. If you've been following along on the videos, yeah, it's been kind of intense. So, more or less, the bike's doing great. It's probably about ready for an oil change, and I am mostly recovered. No permanent injuries from any of those major crashes, and yeah, overall feeling good. It's been good to visit with family, get some rest, and just get back to uh, living under the same roof for a little bit with power and hot water and consistent internet access. So all great things that we kind of take advantage or take for granted. So let's see, where should we start? Let's start with getting caught up. I'm a little behind on videos. That's kind of my plan for this next week or so. I need to get caught up with my travels from our cabin down in Platoro, Colorado, and my ride back up here to Washington. Uh, I wish I could say it was uneventful, but had a few mishaps along the way, which I'll talk about in those coming videos. And yeah, Salt Lake City in particular, had something to say about my riding style and riding without a helmet, but like I said, we'll get to that in the videos here in the next couple weeks as I get caught up. So I'm hoping I'm shooting for to keep up with the 2 videos per week. So hopefully the first next episode of motorcycle adventure riding will be out maybe Friday or Saturday, and maybe 3-4 episodes worth of content getting caught up, and yeah, that'll get us to where we are today in Washington. So from there, I need a little break from the motorcycle riding. I'm enjoying having 4 wheels and doors and not worrying about crashing on the gravel when I'm going to get groceries. So moving forward, I've got a few family obligations lined up over the next few weeks, next month, and I'm going to do my best to document those and show you guys a little bit different side of things. To start this weekend, I'm going to be hanging out with my dad and heading down to Bend, Oregon, and he's got a conference for work he's going to, and then we're going to be doing some fishing on the Deschutes River near Bend, Oregon, probably Maupin area. So I'll have my GoPro, I'll have my drone with me, and hopefully get some cool fishing content. Still high on my list of things I want to do is catch a fish on a fly rod with a drone going. That would be really cool. Um, so this weekend, that's the plan. Go fishing, hang out with Dad for a while. Next week, following that, so towards the end of the month, we have another family trip coming up, and I'm going to be flying out to North Carolina. My what's the relation? Somebody I'm sure in the comments can help out. My grandma's brother-in-law. So is that my great uncle maybe? something like that, is turning 100 years old. That's incredible to me. He's still doing great. And our family on that side of the family tree is having a big party in Greenville, North Carolina. And we'll be spending some time out on the coast of North Carolina, Ocracoke area, and then making our way back to the Raleigh, Greenville area for a couple days. So another big family trip coming up. It'll be good to see everybody, get caught up with all the family that I haven't seen in months, years. Definitely been a while, probably pre-COVID for most of them. Um, and yeah, so once again, I'll have the drone GoPro with me. It'll be a little bit different style of kind of vlog adventure. Hopefully, I can get maybe a kind of cool video put together of the party. It's supposed to be, I don't know if I said that, 300-ish people for this 100th birthday party. So it's going to be quite a big shindig, big affair. I think we have some plans to rent boats and go fishing out on the ocean, out in the Atlantic. So we'll see. Maybe I can get the drone out there as well. I'm gonna take a look at drone maps and see. I think it's maybe a little questionable if you can fly your drone out over the ocean. I don't know if that's controlled airspace, but I'll have to look into that before I start flying. So that's going to take us through or me and the family through the first week of October, hanging out in North Carolina. And then we're coming back to Washington, and the next adventure begins. I've got plans with a few friends to attend Miata Reunion in Sonoma, California, so near San Francisco. So me and a few buddies are driving our Miatas from Washington all the way down to Sonoma, and yeah, hopefully it all goes very smoothly. So in terms of the next videos playlist coming in a few weeks, the next, say, well, probably be about a month from now, you guys are going to start getting some Miata content. I haven't talked about it too much on this channel. I think I maybe have one video where I briefly discuss the Miata. I've got a turbocharged 1992 Mazda Miata. It's got a built motor that I put together a few years ago during COVID. Turbocharged, makes about 250 horsepower. That thing is a ton of fun. And I think I've reached a point with the car where I've broken everything that's reasonably gonna break. So I think the car's getting to the point where it's relatively reliable, and it should make that 1,000-ish mile road trip down to California. Don't have plans to race at Miata Reunion. I think some of the friends that I'm going with have signed up for track time, and they plan on doing some racing down at Sonoma Raceway. So maybe I'll get some seat time, but once again, I'll have the drone with me, and hopefully we can get some cool footage heading all the way down with the group of Miatas all the way to California, and then we'll put together a video of that for you guys. So yeah, that's the life update. That's what's going on over the next few weeks, the next month or so, and what you guys can expect. Like I said, I'm going to be shooting for 2 videos a week. I'll try and keep those coming. I want to give a giant thank you to everybody who has been liking videos, who has subscribed. This channel's grown a ton over the last 2 months, from, I'd say, really not posting much at all to over 100 subscribers in the last month. Watch hours, watch times, analytics are growing as well, and that's really awesome to see. So big thank you to everybody who's been supporting, who's watching the videos, who is hitting the like button. It really helps out, keeps the motivation to keep the videos coming. So yeah, to sum up, recap, I'll have hopefully a video this Friday or Saturday up of the first part of the journey coming out of Colorado, making my way back to Washington. And once we're caught up on motorcycle videos over in the next couple weeks, do a little pivot and do some fishing videos, and once again, hopefully get some cool drone footage fingers crossed, I'm gonna catch a fish while flying the drone and get that all at the same time. That would be super awesome. Following the fishing trip, uh, I'm heading to North Carolina for a party, big birthday party for family. 100 years old. Earl, can't wait to see you and everybody else out there in Raleigh in North Carolina. So hopefully put some type of party video together to commemorate this big shindig. And then next month, Miata reunion. I think the Miata is going to deserve its own video series. It's a super cool car. I have had a lot of time and a lot of energy put into building it over the last few years since I bought it. I think I bought it in 2019, 2020. And like I said, forged motor, turbo, makes a lot of fun noises. And fingers crossed, we're going to make it down to California and back without any issues. Who knows, anything could happen along the way. Maybe I find somebody who wants to buy it, and maybe I'll part ways with the Miata and start building on some new project. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully the audio quality is working out all right on this YouTube Live. This is the first time I've tried it, so fingers crossed you guys can hear everything that's going on and we're not just getting audio through one channel. That would be unfortunate, but either way, I appreciate everybody who has liked, subscribed, and been following along. And Lewis, big thank you. I was at Lewis's house, my buddy here who just commented about a week ago, my tattoo guy. And yeah, Lewis, I'll keep the videos coming, trying to get all settled here and get everything ready to go. I know we got some work to do on your website, and maybe we should be able to knock that out in the next couple of days if you're free. I think we can make that work. So yeah, stay tuned for a few more episodes of the Beat Up BMW, and then it's getting a rest break, and I'll start doing some videos on the Miata and some of the other vehicles that I like working on driving. So hell yeah, I hope that patio is coming along well. I'm excited to see. I want to see what this potential yurt setup looks like. I think that's going to be freaking sweet. Um, so yeah, staying here in Western Washington for the next couple weeks, and then we'll see where life decides to take me from there. But once again, the BMW needs a little break. Overall, though, the bike's done amazing. It tipped over 131,000 miles on that old girl, on that 2007, which I think is about 40,000 miles since I got it in 2019, 2020. So, been a great bike, and yeah, just oil change, maybe some spark plugs, and she should be good to go for another, say, 5,000-6,000 miles, and then just some more maintenance. Lewis, thank you so much. Love to hear from you. It's great seeing you and Andre, and hopefully I'm back over there in the not too distant future to come see you guys, and we can start working on this chess piece. Man. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. The last time was pretty painful, but I'm sure we'll make it work. So once again, thank you everybody. Appreciate the support, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Love you guys. Peace out, and I'll talk to you soon.